President-elect Martelly, welcome to CSIS. Coming into office, you have very little time to confront some very serious challenges and also some opportunities that are coming your way with donors and also new initiatives that people in Haiti are ready for. What do you consider your top 3 priorities coming into office?
First of all, thank you, Steve, for having me, and I want to thank the members of CSIS. And I will tell you that we're being caught by surprise. At first, we had identified the cholera issue as a priority, as an urgency. We had identified the relocation of the people under the tents as a priority, and things are changing. Now the price of the fuel is going up, so we have to get ready for a crisis in crise alimentaire, a food crisis, as the price of the products are going high in the international market. Price of oil is going up, and it's like things are changing on us. So we are actually talking to our importators. We are working on cutting the tax that we perceive on these products. And the cholera remains an issue, because if we don't focus on it, then it will spread again. And as another issue, we have the people living under those tents. It's been over 14 months, and they are still living under the tents, and not much is being done. And I believe if a little bit was done, we would have seen progress, because some of these tents are fake tents. People are using these tents to make business. They come when there is food distribution. They come when they're about to promise a land to a tent owner. And whenever the organizations in charge of that leaves, they leave too. But way before the earthquake, lodging, housing was an issue, and it's gonna be one of our priority. Education is another priority for us, as we have identified ignorance as a vector who generates poverty. So it will be very important for us to finally bring our kids to school. The Constitution mandates free schooling, but unfortunately our past leaders have never tried to implement. So I think it's a responsibility that I have, as I understand the need for every child to go to school. And the last one will be the agricultural reform that we need to do. We'll be creating wealth, we'll be bringing a food security, we'll be stopping that migration toward the big cities, we'll be opening a window on and decreasing importation. So these are the aspects that have been the theme that I've been campaigning on, but we must remember that everything else remains a priority in Haiti, starting from clean water, security, land title, and so on, the state of law, transparency, eradicating corruption. These are issues that we must address, as we understand the need to rebuild that confidence, to build that confidence back between the people of Haiti and the government itself, and confidence between Haiti and its partners. It's very important to do that. Even rebuilding that confidence should be a priority.
Well, that's a lot of responsibility to rest on your shoulders, as well as the shoulders of the members of your administration. But at the same time, you have quite a bit of talent in the Haitian people. What strengths do you think the people of Haiti bring to this task of moving forward?
Well, I think this is the greatest opportunity that we have, because the people of Haiti are directly implicated this time. They have voted in mass because they wanted a rupture with a state or a traditional politics that have shown no results. And because of that, now they feel like they have fought that fight, they have won, they have overthrown a system who is a failed system, and now they're already taking to the streets and cleaning the streets. They're waiting for orders. You know, they want to implicate themselves. They're willing to suffer. They're willing to move out of tents. They're willing to move out of neighborhoods. They understand that most of the decisions we will have to take are not going to be popular measures, and they're willing to suffer because they identify in this new leader that I am a light at the end of the tunnel. And because of that, I believe they're going to play a very important role. And I have campaigning telling them that I was going to count on them as much as they do count on me. And together and with our partners, with the international community, behind one dream, this weight that you have identified on my shoulder, it will remain a weight, but it will be easier for us to succeed.
Mr. President-elect, thank you so much for visiting us this afternoon at CSIS.
Thank you so much, and no need to tell you that I'll be expecting CSIS expertise also for us to succeed.
Thank you.
My pleasure.